Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in now, Ron Guidry. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing by Harper and a ball launched out to deep right field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Jeff Bagwell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Right there is Reyes. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in. And ready for another shot. Babe Big Daddy 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Beltran going back. He tracks it down, and that will end. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes.
The shortstop, Jose.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Now at the plate, Edgar Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Beltran, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Stepping into the box, Pablo Escobar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper has a play, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-2 pitch to Junior. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. Now a snap move over to first. Runners on first with one down. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez moving to his left. 2 gone. Digging in, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Standing in, Eddie Matthews. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Eddie Matthews.
First pitch hack in here, and
0-1.
that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Luis Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Number 18. And
Kershaw looks in. First pitch on its way. Ben Zobrist is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
On the ground near home, but that one rolls foul.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
On the run is Griffey, and that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jose Reyes.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Gonzalez moves over. He's got it one away. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready once again, Jeff Bagwell. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Got a piece, it's 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that one stayed too low apparently. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Martinez is over. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Reggie Jackson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Ready for another chance? Ron Guidry. Lorenzo Cain. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that misses 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. Line towards center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Jose Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ground ball left side. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Edgar Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. A changeup over the inside corner. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he misses 2-1. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 2-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Reyes rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Center fielder number 15.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. To third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Tony Watson is on to pitch.
Now pitching.
Digging in and looking for more. Ken Griffey Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. Not even. Close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ken Griffey Jr. becomes the first out of the inning. Josh Donaldson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. A little tapper. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. High in the air out to center field. Beltran has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the... Now batting, Pablo Escobar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Escobar.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Bagwell ranging into the outfield. 1 out.
Now
Stepping in, Eddie Matthews. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Kershaw has been strong thus far. Just 1 run through 6 1/3. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Eddie Matthews becomes out number 2 this inning.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going. Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both, so now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Ready now, Clayton Kershaw. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Soft liner towards first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Into the box now, Mike Trout. Trevor Rosenthal enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A dangerous changeup to miss high with that stayed out of the zone.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Here's Ben Zobrist
Leading
now.
off with a fire. Second baseman.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate.
Reggie Jackson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Trevor Rosenthal, and he's getting his first.
For the pitcher, Rosenthal. Number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back on it to the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll. Jake Diekman.
Now pitching.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. He's set and the 1-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Swing and a liner, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting
at the plate, Babe Big Daddy. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Jackson has it in his sights. And that retires the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in, Edgar Martinez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Softly hit out to short. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, the center
digging
fielder,
in, Carlos Beltran. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Dominican Republic and New Jersey. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Now in the box, Mike Trout, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, Mike Trout.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number one. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. Gone! Here's Bryce Harper now.
Batting third.
First pitch on its way.
Bryce Harper.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Big Daddy has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Jeff Bagwell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jeff Bagwell.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Babe Big Daddy. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit out toward second. Alomar has it. And he's retired, 1 away. Stepping up now, Big Dog, Big Daddy.
Number 3.
And the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Batting third.
Standing in, Lou Brock. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
0-1.
First pitch hack in here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So striding in, Corey Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hard on the ground toward short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ken Griffey.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, yes.
That's inside.
Think if you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And there's your first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. And here's a ball hit in the air. Robinson is there for it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Vida Blue, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses. 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Cal Ripken.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Striding into the box, Joe Mauer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. On the ground to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Here's the Hall of Fame. Wade Bach.
Third baseman, Wade Bach.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Tom Seaver. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip this one on to first. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The fielder.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Third baseman, number 20.
Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Bagwell. He drew a walk his first time up. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy.
Number 13.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ball two.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He popped out in his first trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Big Daddy moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And he is in there. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked it.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Big Daddy going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Ready for another chance, Jackie Robinson. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a rather easy first out. Stepping into the box, Big Dog, Big Daddy. And this is taken outside for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Runners going. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1-0 pitch on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And now the runner's trying for third. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 2-1 on its way. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And they'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Second baseman.
So stepping in, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit. So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And here comes Junior. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Junior awaits the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Robinson near the first base bag looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, Vida Blue. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Brock will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken, a base hit in his first trip.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson ranges to his left, and he's set down one away. So here's Joe Mauer, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wade Boggs.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Pitcher number 41.
Digging in, Tom Seaver. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Donaldson.
Fly ball out to right field. Griffey waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he throws it away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jeff Bagwell. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Griffey moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Babe Big Daddy, a hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Jackie Robinson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Popped up. Bagwell on the move. He's there and records the first out. Ready once again. Big dog, Big Daddy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard but foul. Both Teams with 6 hits so far. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In now, Lou Brock. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Got him swinging, and that will end. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. Boggs into shallow left, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Brock's coming in. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Ball 2 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
35.
Reggie Jackson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher, Andrew Miller.
Jackson. Now pitching, Andrew Miller.
Giancarlo Stanton will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. To short, hit hard. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Felipe Rivero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. stepping in, Cal Ripken. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball.
Leading off for the Hawks.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Josh Donaldson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Bryce Harper now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Line toward right center. Griffey is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready once again, Jeff Bagwell. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Brock is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So here's Joe Mauer. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Junior's coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Into the box, Andrew Miller. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ralph Kiner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. In there, strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready for another chance. Big dog, Big Daddy. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
On his junior, but this is a base hit. Boggs is on his way home. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. Riding in once again, Lou Brock, Miguel Cabrera. They'll grab a back to pinch hit, and they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. And Cabrera's not going to get a chance to swing it here if they'll just give him first on the intentional walk.
Number 5, second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Corey Seager is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as. Kelvin Herrera has been summoned from the bullpen. Big Daddy. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Ripken is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He pulls this one into right, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Grounded back, and this is off the second base bag, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Troy Tulowitzki is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. From the stretch, swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1-2, here it comes. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Griffey is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Coming to the plate now, Felipe Rivero. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Eric Gagne. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough.
A swing and a miss that retires the side. Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half. Half of the 8th. Ken Griffey Jr. is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much. It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. First offering on its way. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Joe Mauer. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Donaldson is over near the railing as he... Stepping in, Mike Trout. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Skied into straightaway right. Griffey moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Josh Donaldson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. Gonzalez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. Felipe Rivero takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And this is low, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches. Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Hot shot to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Wade Boggs. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. Buster Posey.
Now coming into pinch hit, Buster Posey.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper is there to make the catch.